Hey, what's going on, guys? It's DeBron25 here, and today I am bringing you another created class episode for Black Ops 3. As you guys know, I've been playing the beta, and I am level 49, so I've seen everything in the game. I haven't used everything in the game, but I've at least seen it being used, and I know what works against me, and that's what I tend to use. But this next created class, this is, in my opinion, the second best gun in the game. A lot of people never gave this gun a chance, but it is an absolutely fantastic weapon. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. It is the VMP. It is a fully automatic submachine gun, strong damage output at the cost of a smaller magazine. It says at the cost of a smaller magazine. However, they have 40 bullets in each clip. That's only 2 bullets less, if you guys paid attention in the last episode, of the Razorback with the extended mags. So that's actually a really, really big clip. I don't know if they just messed up that in the beta, or if it's supposed to have like 60 bullets in it and they took out a third of the bullets. I don't really know, but it has a lot of bullets in the clip, so I don't use extended mags. So I like the sights on this gun, the iron sights. They're really open. They remind me of like a PDW from Black Ops 2, how those sights were open on the top and it just had those three prongs that, as you guys can see, in the middle of the screen, and I'm actually pointing. I'm a retard, thinking you guys can see me pointing on the screen, but there's 3 little prongs on the top of the iron sight that you guys can see. So I don't really like to use the reflex. Again, it increases the accuracy by 2, but this weapon is not used for long ranges. So you're going to have to use this weapon based on maps, or you can use it on every map and just stick to certain sections of each map. I got pretty good at that in the beta. So the first attachment is grip. It increases the accuracy by 2. So the accuracy is only at 5 with the grip. With the Razorback, the grip or the accuracy was at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 or 13. So that's a pretty big difference, but it really, like, the stats in the game show that it's a big difference, but it's really not that bad. I picked off a lot of people from long ranges just bursting my trigger. So then the second attachment is the FMJ attachment. This increases the damage by 2, and that's a very good thing for this gun. It also increases penetration through walls, objects, whatever. Each bullet has the FMJ armor on it, or jacket, the full metal jacket. So you can kill enemies faster. I just thought of this. The FMJ might actually work against the specialist character, the Reaper, because it's metal. I don't really know if that's true, but that's kind of a cool little theory. I just thought of that. Then the second attachment is long barrel, and that increases the range, and that actually helps a ton on this gun because the damage is so high on this gun, the fire rate's so high, and then if you put the range higher as well, you're going to kill enemies just as fast from medium ranges as you will short ranges with this gun. The long ranges, you get like 1 bullet less, which actually helps quite a bit. What you want to use this gun for is, shoot, I already forgot the maps. Compound. This gun is really good. Okay, I forget the other map, but there's one other map that this gun is really good on. Another thing you guys can do is put on the primary gunfighter, or second primary gunfighter, and use the extended mag attachments. I'll go ahead and do that for you guys real quick so you guys can see how it works. Then you just click A again and then put on extended mags there. You'll have 4 attachments. I don't know how many bullets you're going to have in the clip, but with the really fast fire rate of this weapon, you could see like a better version of this gun with the extended mags. Like, it could be a lot better than without the extended mags. I don't really know. I never use the extended mags. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the rest of my class. I had 2 black hats on this class. I normally use this weapon when the enemy would get a bunch of UAVs against me. And I would use the black hats to hack the UAVs, stuff like that. And then with this gun, you completely melt people close range. So if you hip fire a lot, this weapon is very, very good. Also, aiming down sights, like I said, the sights are really open. So if you guys, like on compound, you can hide behind that desk in that one building, and it's just that one hallway. That gun is very good in that spot. It's just good on the long open sight ranges because there's not a lot of obstacles for people to get behind, and then when they move, the bad quote-unquote accuracy can actually help you because the bullets are going to be spraying around more, and you'll have a greater chance of hitting the enemies. So then moving on to the perk, again I use Sixth Sense, and this just displays a minimap indicator. It's going to be red. It's kind of like an arrow, like it doesn't actually show an arrow, but it's like a path that your eyes can see. It shows like enemies in front, to each side, behind you. I mean, obviously you don't have eyes in the back of your head, but it's just shows a little path of where the enemies are, and you can turn on enemies that way. Then perk 2, I use Fast Hands again, and I don't use it to swap weapons faster. I use it to aim down sights faster after sprinting, and I sprint a lot in this game, so when I run around corners, I automatically pull up my gun and aim where I think the enemies will be. There's not a lot of different routes that people take, so when you figure out how you run the routes on the map, with this gun especially, you want to aim at those spots because that's just going to help you that much more with the bad accuracy. Then also, again, if you guys saw the video before this, it resets the fuse with throwing back frag grenades, which this has never actually happened before. I didn't mention this in the first episode, but Fast Hands has always been just swapping weapons faster, and throwing equipment, tacticals, and stuff like that. But now they kind of mixed in the Flak Jacket Pro from Black Ops 1 into the Fast Hands perk. Then perk 3, I use Awareness to hear enemies easier. Like you can hear footsteps easier, you can hear what kind of material they're walking on, whether it's dirt, grass, rock, concrete, metal, whatever, and you can pinpoint where they are going to be if you know the maps. For example, if someone's walking on a rock, as I used in the first episode, and you know a rock is to your right, all you have to do is aim on top of that rock, and you're going to pick off that enemy because of the perk Awareness. Another thing you can do without using the black hats is use the perk 3 Greed. And what I did was use the perk Engineer. Now with this perk, you need to run care packages. And if you don't run care packages, then this perk is kind of useless. Like half of it's just taken away because you can re-roll a booby trap and booby trap care packages. So when you have a care pack drop to the ground, you just double tap X and you get a new roll. So let's say you have a UAV first, you double tap X, you could get the mothership, the best kill streak in the game. You could go from the worst to the best. It just depends on your luck for that map. And then it shows your enemy equipment and score streaks. So with the black hats, I would always use this perk with black hats. You can see the UAVs flying through the air, which means you can hack them better, you can hack them easier. You can see counter UAVs. You can actually hack the haters, which are the blackbirds. Those are really easy to see with that perk. So if you guys want to do that, you can do that as well. I believe that's it for this video, guys. So if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.